Okay. I figured doing a video like this for my GoFundMe might help me to get people to want to donate, and might help reassure them that I'm a real person and help them to trust it. Though I do also have the screenshot of the email saying that Stem Cells of America are considering my application, and I also got a screenshot of my medical record that shows, yes, I am a sufferer of multiple sclerosis. If someone else was home, I'd probably even be willing to allow them to record me trying to do daily activities that most people take for granted that I know I cannot do. Like run. I don't have the coordination to do that anymore. I can walk. Not the most steady, but I can do that. But run? No. I'll fall. To give a window into my case of relapsing, remitting multiple sclerosis, (2010). That's when I know I had the first actual relapse. Though I probably had minor damage being done preceding that and just never realized. That first relapse took away my partial sensation in my hands and my feet. I can still feel pressure, still feel pain, still feel temperatures. It's just, I'm not the best on saying the texture of something. The second relapse, that's what took a lot of my balance. And it took my eyesight. If you see me looking away from the webcam, it's probably me looking at my TV screen, which I have to use as my computer monitor, because a laptop screen is way too small, even with everything magnified, for me to really read or work on. I think during the second relapse was also when I lost some control over both of my sphincter muscles. If you do not know what a sphincter muscle is, that is the muscle that controls when you take a piss or take a shit. In my case, they're pretty much constantly clenched. So I cannot go without the aid of a catheter or an enema. This has been my life for the past couple of years, which isn't easy, especially considering the fact that I naturally suffer from clinical depression. It helps the depression making my outlook on life all the darker, all the worse. Which is not something I like. For a while, I even deeply considered the fact of going to either Oregon or Sweden or Switzerland. I forget what European country that was, where euthanasia is legal, to have myself put down so I won't suffer. But I hung on because I have family and great friends who deeply care and love me, and who would be hurt too much by me giving up on life. So I hang in for them, in the hope that one day all the damage caused by this horrible condition could be fixed. Learning that the stem cells of America have a treatment I could apply for that could fix this, that would return to me things I lost and thought I would never get back, just fills me with such hope. In fact, as I had written in a campaign update, I technically made the GoFundMe account before I was even approved for such treatment, which is something I apologize for. It does make me dishonest. It doesn't mean I'm trying to cheat people out of money. It just means I was going off of something that wasn't assured yet. But they said they are considering it and they'll get back to me in a couple days. They get back to me and they definitely say I was approved. I will obviously do a campaign update saying this. I learned about this trial through a good friend of mine, one Justine Kephart. She also suffers from relapsing remitting multiple sclerosis. And she also applied for this treatment. And she was approved. And she followed my lead and made a GoFundMe campaign. Of course, she currently has more money in hers than mine. But then again, I'd say that's kind of to be expected. She's a very beautiful woman. And I'm not a bad looking man, but I'm not outstanding. I'm not incredibly charismatic. I'd say more than obvious with this video. I guess this was all I wanted to do. To do a video explaining myself, explaining why I made the campaign, to show I'm a real person who does want help, who does want the chance to have hope again. So I guess this is me checking out for now.